Hey guys, this is TheNathan709, and today I'm gonna be doing my Nintendo E3 predictions 2019. First of all, sorry if my voice sounds weird. My voice is shot. I was screaming 4 minutes ago. Now it sounds like this. So yeah, thank you for screaming. But I'm gonna do this anyways because if I did this any later, I would probably not get it done before E3. So you know that. So yeah, I wanted to do this video last year as well. I just never finished it before the E3 presentation. So this year, I'm actually gonna do it. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So I'll put this video into 3 different categories. The first one is games we already know. The second is DLC, add-ons, that sort of stuff. And the third one is new games that are not announced yet and games I'd like to see. So yeah, let's start. So let's start with games we already know about. Let's start with Animal Crossing. Not much was said about this game besides, it's coming. It's coming. Get ready, because it's coming. Back in the September Direct of 2018, we got the announcement for Isabelle and Smash, and right after we got that announcement for Animal Crossing. That's all we got. We got nothing about the game, not the title, not in gameplay, nothing. So I think at E3 they definitely have to talk about Animal Crossing, and if they're not done development or anything, we're not done a bit, just give us an update at least. It's a big game, and again, I haven't played Animal Crossing, and a lot of you know that, so I really want to play this game. So I'm hoping this is a good introduction to Animal Crossing for me, and I'm really excited. Next game is Luigi's Mansion 3, and again, this is another game where we just kind of got like, it's coming! All we got was a video, wasn't even gameplay, just the title, you know, that was all we got, so we never really got anything about the game. They already announced they're going to touch upon this game, so yeah, I'm excited. Now, this is a game I'm really excited for. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I also never played a Fire Emblem game, and I want to, and I've been wanting to for a while. Now, this game comes out next month, so probably hardly anything will be touched upon at E3 about this game, because we've got most of the information already. Probably give the last little updates for the game, stuff that they haven't announced yet, just the last little tiny things, since it's coming out next month, and, you know, get us hyped up for the game. The remake of Zelda Link's Awakening. Again, this is just a game that was announced that was on the way. We got slightest bit of gameplay, but it wasn't much. It was just the art style that was announced, and you know that's it. It was just the art style basically and how the game looks. But I haven't played the original on the Game Boy, so I'd love to play this one. Yeah, I like the music from it though. You remember boom ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. I forget what that's called. Forest something. You guys probably let me know. Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct was yesterday. Was it? The Direct was yesterday, June 5th. By the time we're recording this video, a lot of the game was announced there. Not all of it, but they did that a week before E3, so I don't think they're gonna say anything about the game here. They do probably a little bit, and it is playable at E3. The Nintendo tweeted out the games that are playable at E3, and those 2 were labeled there. So maybe a bit, but not much. Don't get your hopes up for that game that much at E3, since it was just basically a lot of the information was already given to us yesterday. And finally, Super Mario Maker 2. Again, this game comes out this month at the end of the month, so not much is going on besides the Invitational, which is really cool. I doubt anything will be announced, but if there is, maybe slightly more things, like one more thing for the game. But not much, just saying, oh, get ready, it's coming out at the end of the month. Yeah, so I forgot to put a game in here that was already announced and could be touched upon E3. I don't know about this though. Metroid Prime 4. Of course, you guys know that the development of the game has been restarted, so I don't expect much of this game at E3. But maybe just give us an update of how the development's going, and maybe if that's been done, show us a bit. I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to have just another update on Metroid Prime 4 to see how it's going. That's the games that we already know about that will more than likely be talked about at E3. Then next we have the DLC and add-ons. So for DLC and add-ons, for this first one is a bit like, you know, probably not as likely as the other 2. You know, people will be wanting this too. Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. This is slight for another reason I'll mention later. There's a slight chance this is happening, but it'll be cool because everyone's been wanting Delfina Plaza or other Mario levels in Mario Odyssey, and other people also been wanting some new racers and some new tracks and all that stuff in Mario Kart 8. But there's a reason for that might not be happening, but I will get to that later. This is probably the most obvious one. If the direct don't start out like this. Sorry. If you don't start out with the Smash Bros thing, the Smash Bros intro, there's a problem and you need to call the police. Hey, 911? Yeah, what's your emergency? Challenger Pack 2 for Smash Bros was announced at E3. What am I gonna do? Oh, please help me. Oh my god. What is that? Ever since Joker was released as the first Challenger Pack, everyone's been wanting the second Challenger Pack to be announced, and E3 is the perfect time to do it. Like, more than likely it's going to start like that with a new character. It's done in previous years or previous like directs and big announcements. They've just opened up with one of those. Who I think it's gonna be, I don't know. People have been wanting Banjo recently. Minecraft Steve. People have also been wanting him. It could be anyone. I'm I'm excited to see what people want. People have been wanting probably Sora from Kingdom Hearts as well. I'm really excited to see who the next character is, and I think it's gonna happen at E3. So the next one is actually an add-on for the Switch, kind of like a program. I feel like this is the best category to put it in. So we had the Nintendo Switch Online with the NES Online, and people have been wanting an SNES Online for so long right now. People have been speculating online with the Mario Maker 2 Direct. If you go to 1106 in the Direct, that's the time when the Super Famicom logo just pops on the screen. It kind of does this weird like transition, like it goes in and out and fades. It's really weird. It's out of place. But it's at 1106, and 1106, if you flip it around 611, that's the date of the Nintendo E3 Direct, June 11th. So people have been thinking on that date during the Direct, they're going to announce the Super Nintendo Online for the Switch. I think this is a really cool game because there's some games on the Super Nintendo that I really want to play, and since I don't have an SNES Classic and I really wanted one, you know, it's kind of hard. So I'd like to, if they bring that to the Switch and SNES games, I'll be overjoyed. There's some games I really want to play on there. I think that's it for DLC. I can't really think of anything else. So here's the category I'm excited for: new games. So the new games that I want. So a lot of people I know want this game, and people just really want this game. Pikmin 4. I have never played Pikmin as well, and I want to. That's why I'm excited for this. I mean, if they announce it at least. This is one of the big ones that people want, so I like to see it happen. It'd be kind of ironic since Reggie is now gone that we finally get Mother 3 in North America and everywhere else. Basically, it was only in Japan, so it'd be kind of ironic if since Reggie's gone now that Doug Bowser announces Mother 3. I'd like to see it happen. Again, I haven't played the Mother series. Those are one of the biggest games I would really want to play at the moment. If that's announced, I'll be overjoyed. I was saying about the Mario Kart and the Odyssey, why those DLCs might not happen. The reason is because they might be making new games for those two. Mario Odyssey, I'd love to have a sequel soon. If you think back to Mario Galaxy, give me a second. These two games, this one was released in 2007, this one 2010. So this one had to be announced probably like a year before, in 2009. So when you think of it, it's been 2 years since Odyssey. So if they announce Odyssey 2 at E3 and it comes out 2020, that'll be a 3-year difference, and that is the exact difference these two games had. I don't know, that's just kind of a random point, but I think that they should do that because I really like to play in our Odyssey, like, game with those functions of Odyssey. That was really cool. It's been 5 years since we had a brand new Mario Kart game as well. Basically, the last new game we got was Mario Kart 8 right here for the Wii U, and then basically that was updated with this game. Basically the same game, just more features than this one, but we haven't had a brand new Mario Kart game in a while. So that's a game I'd love to see those two games. This may be a bit kind of different from everyone else's opinion. I don't think not many people talk about this, but I love, just because of the childhood memories and just playing the games, first games like I've ever played. The new Super Mario Bros. Series, I like a new 2D Mario game. They could totally like get rid of the new Super Mario Bros. And just create a new 2D Mario game, but I like to see another 2D Mario game because that was the first Mario games I've played. So it really holds a special place in my heart. And you've heard me tell this before, about how that's my childhood game and stuff. I really think they need to change up the style of the game, sort of. Make it different, because all the new Super Mario Bros. Games, all these right here, they were basically the same. Like this was the first one, of course. This holds big special place in my heart. The Wii one also holds a special place in my heart because, you know, it's the first home console like Mario game I played, I think. And this one was basically just Wii on the 3DS. It was, you know, not much. And this is just Wii in HD. I also like to see some games from other consoles ported over to the Switch, which, you know, so I can play easier. Actually, that's a lie. I do have a PS4, which I can already play the games on, but I don't have them. But the Switch is portable, so I'd like to have that instead. Spyro, I forget what it's called. The new Spyro game, the 3 one, Reignited Trilogy. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that game. I want to play that. I've been wanting to play that for a while, and I haven't got the game. So if that gets ported on Switch, I'll definitely get it. Kingdom Hearts is a game that my friend Liam is really into, and I kind of want to get into it too. I feel like it would take a lot of time. If they ported like the first game to the Switch, that would be really cool. Then I can get started. Alright, so I think that's it. I think it's all I want to talk about. All the games I want in for E3. I don't think we'll get all of them, but if we get most of them and the big ones, that would be really cool, and I'd like to see that. So stay tuned for next week with my Nintendo E3 Direct video. I'll be doing that as soon as I come home from school. I'm not gonna watch it in school, just so I can come home and react to it and record it and upload it for you guys. So let me know if you agree with any of my predictions or anything you want to see at E3. Make sure to put it in the comments. I love reading you guys' comments. If you're new, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. We hit 600 subscribers, as you guys should know. And if you look down, like I said last video, thank you guys so much. You literally mean the world to me, and I don't know what I can do without you guys. All right, I'm out. Make sure you stay tuned. Big announcement, guys. Big E3. I'm really pumped. Hopefully one year we can get to E3. That'll be so cool. I'm not old enough, but hopefully one year get invited, or I just buy my own ticket and get out there. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Love you all. See you in the next video, and peace.